Welcome back to Sellforte's Marketing Modeling Academy. Now that we've learned about the overall context of MMM, it's time to jump into the practical side. So what MMM is actually used for. So, in this lesson, we'll go through 3 main use cases of MMM. Let's jump into it. The most common reason or need for MMM is to get a better grasp at what's happening in marketing from a helicopter view. This might sound weird and belittling even, but there's more than meets the eye when it comes to modern marketing management. Today, marketers have to manage a plethora of different channels and campaigns which tend to overlap with each other. At the same time, marketing data is becoming more and more fragmented, which means the scope of the results the marketers are getting is typically quite narrow. Granular insights are basically good if they're accompanied by comparable metrics so that you can compare if an ROI of 3 is good, average, or below average. Unfortunately, media groups and types tend to have different ways to measure and report their performance, and hence we have the famous saying by John Wanamaker: as MMM collects and models all marketing and business data in one place, it provides the ability to take a step back and look at where the money is going, what it's doing there, and how these results compare against each other. It's only by looking at things from a broader view that you can start to see bigger trends in the data. Looking at things on a broader scope over a longer time span unlocks another use case. In addition to learning what happened, you start to also understand why something is happening. Just as analyzing marketing effectiveness with too narrow scope can be counterproductive, neglecting historical results in your analysis might lead to missing out on crucial information. Let's say a report from your previous marketing campaign tells you that the ROMI for channel 1 was 3 and the ROMI for Instagram was 5. Both are decent numbers, but your boss wants to increase the marketing-driven impact for the next quarter. Should you A. pull investments from channel 1 to Facebook, B. pull investments from Facebook to channel 1, C. keep everything as is, or D. it depends? With only short-term metrics, the safe option would be A. pull investments from channel 1 to Facebook, or C. because if you don't really change anything, nobody can really blame you for anything. But since we're going for the jackpot, let's use a lifeline. Analyze historical MMM results and try to understand the trends behind these results. Historical analysis reveals us that channel 1 is relatively new media in the mix, and its ROMI has been improving steadily over the past few months. Moreover, after channel 1 was added to the media mix, the baseline has also grown a bit, implying that channel 1 has a branding effect which doesn't typically show in the short-term results. Although Facebook's ROMI of 5 has been steady for quite some time, historical results reveal us that it dropped when the investment level was increased earlier, indicating that the channel is close to its saturation point. If we would have only looked at the results in a short time frame, we would have missed out on crucial information about the bigger trends in the marketing effectiveness. Because typically, the million-dollar question is where the marketing effectiveness is going, and not where it is today. The third and probably the most important use case of MMM is to understand where the effectiveness is going to be tomorrow. Nobody of course knows this for sure, but MMM can get you close to what the actual results will be. This is done by looking at the baseline, its seasonality, and what the historical media uplift has been for the planned media mix for the upcoming campaign period. More sophisticated MMM solutions out there include advertising response curves that reveal the media saturation points, which help in picking the optimal investment level for each medium. Coming back to our previous example and our answer to the question, we're going to interpret the current situation and predict what the marketing effectiveness will be tomorrow. The MMM results build a case for pulling investments from Facebook to channel 1 for 3 reasons. First, we know that increasing investments in Facebook decreases its ROMI. 2, we interpret that channel 1 has an indirect effect on baseline growth. And 3, we extrapolate that the ROMI for channel 1 will keep on growing over time. And so our answer would be B. Lastly, it is notable that although option D seems like a good and diplomatic answer, it is not, as it makes marketing seem ambiguous and vague black box function. Instead, utilizing MMM results allows the executives to build different scenarios and back up their decisions with hard data. There's an abundance of other benefits MMM provides, and we'll go through some of them in the next lesson, Benefits of MMM. See you there!